All right, and we are back. And a thought crossed my tiny mind. If this one here supposedly sounded like box mutter and got a reaction out of him, then how about these ones here? They all have the same voice after all. Now, if this does not do anything this here, then that there is a massive oversight and I'm gonna be disappointed, but let's see. Let's start with a greeting. Use it.
The sea ready to make... Going already, my lord. Please.
Nope, not that one. How about a thank you for your services?
Thank you.
Bok, this ready to make...
Really?
Already, my lord. Please.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Apologies.
Bok, this ready to make...
Really?
Going on, please.
How? Help me.
Please help.
Bok, this ready to make it... Going on, please.
Let's get to it.
Bok, this ready to make... Going on, please.
I will go through all of them anyway, just to be sure.
Wonderful.
Bok, this ready to make...
Right.
Oh, please.
That there is indeed very disappointing. I'm gonna use the same one that did something.
You're beautiful.
Bok, this ready to... Going on, please.
Maybe the sound was a bit different there, or the voice. I don't know, whatever with that. So, there's some things to go through here. And one of them is that once again I did some warming off camera of these idiots here for their bones. Which, as you can see, I got a bit carried away with. It's just so satisfying using them bots there, which I also warmed some materials for those there as well. And while I was doing that, some goblin kids got in the middle of that and I got some cool knives from those. I got some more than these, but I sold the rest of them. And that is something that I have been doing now off camera, selling duplicates, because it has already been established that I sell duplicates, so there's no point in showing that anymore. And also I warmed some of these, which, as you can see, I got a bit carried away warming these as well. Which is funny because I didn't think I could warm that many of these, because I could not think of any good warming spots for those. So I this time went online to see if I could find or get some help to find some spots. But for my quick search, I was pointed to this ward here and this church here, which I tried this one and it turned out that this one was not so bad. I thought that neither of these were ideal and I was aware of the both of them and I had considered them both, but neither of them had grace that close to them and both of them had enemies there, so... But this one here was not bad at all. Because there's just that one guy and it turns out that I can deal with him fast enough that I can then immediately teleport back to reset. I'm just gonna show this one. Even with the grace not being so close to it, it's not so bad. I can deal with this guy pretty quickly and I can then immediately teleport back instead of riding back half the way to then be able to teleport. Take 2 from that, another 2 there, 3 from that, jump off, take that, do this. He's gonna do that. And then finish him off. And he can sometimes drop roses as well. And just like that, that is one run right there, and then just keep doing that pretty fast. So I got plenty of the materials now. In fact, I'm gonna do some crafting here. Can you... let's see... sort, default or item type. That's not... wait. How is that not type already, that default one? How is it not? I mean, this is better, but can I not favorite things? Whatever, this is fast enough. Let's make some of these. Make plenty, now that I can. And let's see. Make some of these as well. I think that's fine for now. Now, what to do with all of these runes that I got from all of that farming? See, I have plenty of these. I think I'm gonna go upgrade, but just for a change, I'm gonna upgrade with this guy. Gonna upgrade the stocks once again, because I think these are just perfect for my style. Just quick jabs. And then quick combos. Perfect for bleed as well. Just great weapons right there.
Oh, there you have you heard? Lady Rani has departed on her journey.
Yeah, I know.
Along the dark path of Empyrean, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it. It would not have been possible without you. As Lady Rani's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden, I express my deepest gratitude. You and only you were Lady Rani's true champion.
From Rena's Rise. I mean, that is where I found her doll, where that tower led me through the way gate. So that, yeah.
My purpose is nearing its end. I've served Lady Rani for as long as I can remember. It has been a long and wondrous journey. Now Lady Rani is in your hands. I pray that you serve her well. Unto the very end.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there sooner rather than later. I think before the volcano minor even.
Lady Rani has departed on her journey. Along the dark path of the Empyrean. From Rena's Rise. As she calls it. Now, Lady Rani, I pray that you...
Yes. Alright, let's make use of you for once. Upgrade the both of these. Cool. Yes, that is gonna be enough for now. Yeah, this one needs the somber ones. Not gonna use that. Wait, which one was it? 7, and this guy has War Max. Thanks. Wait, what is that sound? Was it you or...
Something else?
No, it's you, that rumbling sound. Alright. I guess leveling up would be something to do as well. What to level up to? I think I have heard that the soft cap is higher in this game. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I might even start or keep putting points to these ones. Mind is fine, so is stamina and equip load for sure. Strength. I mean, it would still scale it that a bit, but... Yeah, 2 points by that it goes up. Still scales with this as well. Also item discovery. Let's start putting to the both of these, I think. Still have some left over, but I don't know. Whatever with those, I'm not gonna lose them anyway. Alright, another thing was that... Let's see. I went back here off camera to see if I could figure this one out. And I tried some things with the light. Some glowstones and torches and all of that. Like the puzzle says, something about the light. But there were some, let's see, erudition light the way. Item gesture ahead. This specific gesture right here, this one, which name is, let's see, erudition. Let's see this then. Open up. Do I do it here or is this not it? Open up! I want inside. This here's a loose end. Item. Perhaps. Let's see. Both of them have the dual mask on. Or the... yeah, this one. Alright, that was it. Cool. Finally. Get this loose end done, dealt with then. Really, one of you useless things. Useless! I don't think this one can bleed, so... Oh, oh, oh. How about this? Useless thing. Also, I was thinking of switching this to the left hand, so I can then... let's see... Because now I cannot do strong attacks at all. Can't even do a jump attack of any kind. Yeah. But then I have the shield here. It's gonna be awkward to switch around. I don't need a shield, though, not necessarily. Now, let's see. Yeah. That is much better. Yes. Maybe go like this then. No shields needed then. Right. Wait. Was there anything here? Nothing at all. Alright, I'm expecting another memory stone then. Which I have more than I need at the time. Anyway, but... Oh, never mind. Well then, now I have those. Anything interesting about these? Not really that interesting, that one. Same story there. Alright, that is this tower done, dealt with then. Another thing is that I was watching a playthrough and the guy did not, who was playing, did not notice it, but I saw a glimpse of something that I missed right here. I mean, you can see it them from this map here even. Something that I somehow missed. Right, you can do it. Look at that. Away down. Away down there. This here that I thought that I would somehow gain access to from in there or away gate, but it was here all along. I could have gone here a long time ago. The bot village. Let's see. Let's see what is down here then. Finally. Jarburg, right? Seems very peaceful here. I'm just a visitor. I mean no harm. Let's take a look around then. Pick it up. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Better not mind it. Nothing you can do about it anyway. I do as I please. Are you hostile then? Oh, thanks. Oh, look at these colors here. Nice. Lands of different kinds. This is... Oh, look at that, they are not hostile. Hey! Take a nap. I won't be doing that. That will be very inappropriate, and I'm guessing that would upset the locals. And I would get exiled from this peaceful village just like that. Cool. Cool things we have here then. Get me in there. I wanna see what dirty secrets you hide in that cellar down there. Wow, alright. Just look at all of this. Cool. Well, this here is a spot to warm these things then, of all kinds. Damn it. More of these as well. Those are very valuable. I've grown to appreciate them leaves there. Oops. Give me that. This is a nice place, very peaceful. Friendly locals for once. Does your head hurt or are you alright? Don't mind me. Yeah, just jump down. End it all. Was that it then? Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about all of that. Well, this was a cool, peaceful thing here. Oops. I think that there must have been it then. Cool. Now that loose end has been dealt with as well. Alright, let's go here again. Back to here because I noticed something here. It's night time and when nighttime comes, so does these idiots here. And there is one right here. Your time has come. Let's fight then. Let's fight then. Bam, bam, bam. How about that? So slow you are. Oh. Ow. Cool moves though. Get pledge. I'm gonna bleed your mount out. How about that? Ow. Target the mount. Oh, alright. Nice hit. Good hit, you got there. Oh. Oh. You fool! Finish you off with style, how about that? Shared order. Now why would that guy have something like that? Yeah, it was an Ash of War. These are not Ashes of War, Jesus. Those who live in death. Now, are those so bad? Are they bad guys? Because I'm not so sure about that. Once again, I need to just read back on things and learn. Gather as much info about all of that before going to the Volcano Manor, and one place to get some info, possibly to get some info about the Wingers and such is from here, with the Randis quest here. So go there before heading here. But I think I'm gonna take a break. Alright, and I am back. And moving on. Enter this down here. Let's see then. Perhaps from this road, or yeah, let's go from this road. All right. What is your problem, man? Hey! Finally check the rest of Altus Plateau, which is only these parts down here. Thanks. 3. Probably need war still. It is so misty here. The coffin. These people here are not alright at all. Perhaps I can help them with that. Does not really help that, but whatever. Just what are you? Disgusting. Is what you are. Hey there, are you alright? Yeah, that is disgusting. You are disgusting. No. Fire is what you need. Ow! Oh, that is dead. Straight up. They don't like fire, it seems. Stop it! What can you do then? Nice stick you have there. Right, those guys can be dangerous then. Oh, there we go. Give me these and these. Another one there. What would they drop then? I will find out. Let's go. Oh, alright. Dangerous. Get plate. Holy hell. That build up there is bad. Bad thing. What are you gonna do? What are you possibly gonna do? Checking around some places here. Very open, not that easy to explore without missing things. Oh, there's a lot here. Alright, this calls for these. No! Alright. Have that. Have some of that then. Ooh. Need to be really careful here. Very careful. Ooh. Oops, it was loaded. Let's go. Oh. Get pledge. I can deal with you just fine. Just gonna stick to the sides for now. Check this tower here next. The hell? Right. Simple enough. The map for that as well. Where is the tower? Not here. Well, it's gonna be there once I have touched the things, I guess. Evidently. Simple enough. One is very close by, northeast from this location, and one is sort of that bridge here, so one is here and another one somewhere here. Do you drop anything, you... whatever you are, you Wormfaces? Let's go! Find out! Nothing so far. There is another one there. What the hell? Oh, imps! What are you gonna do? What are you possibly gonna do? Oh! Ow! Come on then! You fools! Oh, more spawn. What the hell? Keep on coming then. I will take you all out. No problem at all. They might be respawning infinitely here. Possibly. Right, yeah. That there takes care of them then. Hey! Oh Jesus, right. Alright! Okay. I got torned! Wow. Use them spirit springs to get there faster. Yeah, that effect there is very bad in fact, indeed. Indeed, in fact, yes. That is true, a true thing. Very bad. Yeah, I don't wanna lose them runes, so let's not get carried away. Checking other places yet. Oh, there's grace right there. Activate that right quick. Just rest to check if there's anything. Chatting happening there, but no, there's not. I see a glimmer there. Gonna have to come back for that. Give me my runes and then revenge on this douche here. Wormface. There you are, hiding behind that tree. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow, that is bad. These wormy beings are pretty dangerous indeed. Death is bad, a bad thing. Revenge! I will have my revenge. Stop it! Stop that! Oh! Rot. No! No, no, no! Get me out of there! Get me out of there! Jesus Christ! Look on! No! Holy hell! Stop it! Stop that! Death is bad. Death is death. Straight up. A horrible thing. I want that glimmer. Give me that. No, switch to the crossbow. Shoot it. Shoot the crossbow. Damn it. No. I got confused. Different things. Alright, where's the grace at? I'm gonna try again. I have no idea. No idea where the grace is at right now. Well, let's check these out while I'm running around these places. There it is. Let's try that again then. Move! Quick! Oh, you're missing! There's no time to miss right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cannot afford to miss like that. Come on now, you fool! Who died? These things here are a nightmare. Straight up. Get out of the way, you weird beings, whatever you are. Hit it! Hit it! You can do it! Thanks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever with you guys. I'm out. I'm off. To other places. Right. Where is the other thing? The last thing to touch. Somewhere around these parts. Hey, guy. What are you doing up there? Fellas. Oh, really? Have that. Consult the map again. So it's somewhere here. I see it up there. Oh, there's a white. Idiot jumped down to challenge that being. You fools! You stand no chance. Let me help you out with that. Let me help you out. Ooh. The miasma of death and disease right there. What a nightmare this place is down here. Straight up. Cannot hide. Hey, too late. You are too late, you idiot. You failed. You had one job and you failed horribly. You idiot. Gonna check them walls my way back there. And this patch of land here. Nothing much to this here. Makes me think that maybe nighttime a dead bird would spawn here. To have some reason to that there. Something to check. Hey, coming through. Now the mist rolls in again. It was so nice and clear for a moment there. Oh, there's the tower then. A mirage indeed. Shut up. Oops. Way too high up. There you go. Have some of that. Why not? Ooh. Alright. Of course not. Now then. I should check around these parts more properly. Let's see. What is this road here though? Check that first. A road to a dead end. Could be a cave there, possibly. Guess not then. Yeah, check this side of the broken bridge first. Now that I have checked the walls around here, now check the middle parts a bit more closely. I see no point in avoiding this guys. They have not dropped anything so far. Not sure how many runes they give me, I haven't been checking that. Not seen anything interesting. Check this side next then. Something here. Something of interest here. Possibly. No, it's just part of the bridge. Hey! Too late to do things. Did you just drop shit? Is that what you dropped then? Well, no point in avoiding these guys then, not really. Do you have things there? Don't see anything there, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Just simply looking around. There's some ruins there. Sure, I'll check the ruins. I hear some glimmering somewhere this way. The hell? What are you doing? Oh! Glimmer! Cannot escape! Golden Slam! The hell? Oh hell! That is so very bad. I have these. Put those there. Quick access to those. The hell? No. Oh, yeah. Trees right there. Wow, that is a massive one. Right. Never mind. With all of that. These ruins I want to check. Hey! $19. Ow! Shot! Going in! Idiot! Too late. Oh, they can drop those as well. Well, that is something that I can sell. Orly, poison. Who cares about poison? Who is afraid of poison? Not me. Let's see. There's a lot more to these ruins other than this building here. What's this? Was that it for this one too? Don't see any way to go down from here. Alright. Check that, then that and that. Yes. Hit it. Oh, thanks. You did it for me then. Thanks. I was having a hard time with that, so that is much appreciated. For you to help me out like that. I thank you sincerely. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for helping me out with these beings. Oh yeah, they do drop this indeed. Oh, that is cool looking shield right there. Ow. Whatever with you slugs. You are useless and disgusting. How about that? How about them harsh words? How about that then? Alright. That was that part of the ruins, I think. Sure. Right, to the next one then. Another one of these useless guys. How about this? Off you go, I don't need you. I will find that place on my own. Have that! Have that then! Thanks. Thanks for that then. Oh yeah, the cookbook. $19, I think it was. Sweet raisin, alright. Which I guess is... Yes. These golden ones. Those are used to make those, indeed. Hey, still going. Are you gonna show the mines or... You are useless. Extremely. Holy hell, the amount of guys here. Alright, this here is gonna be very bad. Very bad. Wow. They are everywhere here then. Oh, nice shot, I guess. There's the cellar then. Oh! Were they weaker then, or what the hell? They went down so easily compared. Maybe headshot is what happened there. Maybe that is a thing that happened. All right. Whatever with that. How about the slam? Oh, it was an Ash of War. Cool. Cool, I guess. Well, that is these ruins then. Let's see. Let's see here then. I might go down and check the walls here next. At this point. Yes. Hey guys, coming through. Alright, Jesus, I wasted my double jump there. I thought I was in trouble. In deep. There is that mine. I'm gonna go get the grace from here. Oh, no tunnel up there. Or here. I'm gonna have to ride my way back up. And up we are. Is there not gonna be a cave down here then? Has there been any caves in Altus Plateau? I don't remember. Up there I checked. So that is that wall checked, and these ruins. I think I have been pretty much everywhere down here except for the tree here. And the tree had one of these guys of massive kind. How about you guys? Is there anything there? I don't know, should I challenge these guys? Why not? Why not? Let's go! Alright, they are stronger than the guys in the ruins for sure. Oh! Pay attention! This is a fight! This here is a fight! A fight! Oh! Okay, alright. They are slacking off, so I can pick them one by one. Take them out one by one, just like that. $500 runes. Not worth it, these guys. Hey, how about this? Thanks. Let's see. Sure. I will take that as well. Thank you. Now I'm fully ready. Jesus Christ, the size of this one here. How about you guys? Are you in cahoots with these Wormfaces? It seems so. You guys suck at your jobs of being guardians. Why are you so massive? Put some underwear on at least. Wormface, wow, I called you guys that. Pretty much spot on, I think. Oh! That is indeed who you are then, or what you are. Ooh. Oh! Hey! Don't grab me! Wait, out of that! Don't eat me! No! Disgusting! Yeah, I think you can avoid out of that. Not again. Stop spamming that move. Fight out of that. You can do it. Fight! Disgusting. Heal. Oh! Use that. I can take you out, no problem. Get bled. How about up close and personal then? Oh, Jesus, use it. Don't even try it again. Don't even try it again. Stop it! Alright. Wait! 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 Don't do it! Jesus Christ! Heal, heal, heal! Okay! Oh! Finish him! Okay, never mind. You Wormface! I was indeed spot on with that name. Alright, let's try this again. You're not so bad. Get out of here. You are not invited to this fight. Don't try to grab me again. Don't even do it. Just short or no combo moves so I can react. Just quick chaps. Get out of here, you little shit. Right, use this. Oh. Oh, wrong bolts. Finish you off with these, how about that? Never mind, I will finish you with style, how about that? Stop it! Get weld. Alright, cool. Alright. This one. Not bad. That one there is not bad. Well then, that there was a void. Void indeed. Just a quick look around the tree here. Also, let's see if this guy was indeed pointing me to them mines. What the hell? Was I wrong about you then? Let's see this then. Where are you taking me? Not gonna disturb those again, them Wormfaces. Hurry up! Hurry up, man. I don't got all day. What is it that I missed then? What did I possibly miss? Could it be that this guy is finally useful? Could it be? I did check them walls, so I have no idea. Is there a hidden cave, or are you finally gonna be useful? I just have this strong feeling that he is gonna show me the mines. But at least before they don't show you things if you have wounded them already, so Perhaps this guy is just being a dick and wasting my time. Yeah, I can see the mine there. Yep, I've been to those mines. I want the mines already, you douche. Jesus. Useless as always, those guys. Alright. It does scare still. Whatever, let's go with some more of that. Another tunnel then. So this tunnel here connected to another entrance here somewhere. Could the same deal be here? Let's see. Yes, I'm thinking. Because this here is unfinished. There was stuff back here that I could not access, so perhaps this here connects to the hell? Oh, more of you then. Useless devices. No! No!
Got him down!
Stop it! Oh! None of that. Tired of you. Voives. Oh, really? You liar. Why would you lie to me? I'm also expecting another bell bearing for smithing stones. Surely, right? Surely it's time. Good job, guys. I'm here to inspect once again. Nice, mister. Better luck next time. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Close one there. Not close enough to... Oh! Very running off to there. Stop dashing around like that. You douchebag up there. Just you wait when I get to you. You are next. Too late. Way too late. Ow! No! Not more of you! Stop it! Oh! 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 It is very painful. Stop it! Stop it! Stop that! Juice! Them juices. So what are these roots from? Are these from the earth tree? This one or the... Nah, I don't think the would be from the earth tree. I think they might be from the minor one. Perhaps. Useless! Damn it! Which way to go? Slug. Who is afraid of these snail beings then? They can do nothing. There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Ooh, trying to hide. Oh, this here is a boss, straight up. Would that way connect to that one place or this here? Let's see. Oh, open. Yeah, this here. Now I'm on the other side. Cool. This loose end getting tied up here. Tied very tightly. And properly. Cool. That is the one that gives you equipment load. Yes. No need for that. Wake up! Nap time is over. Get back to work. Was that all to this side then? Why are there so many deaths here then? What happened? What? Oh, there's things down there. What the hell? How did I miss that? I don't know. Oh, you cheating bastard. Well, yes. Yes, indeed. people dying here? What the hell? What happened there? Oh Jesus! Oh! Where are you slippery bastard? Holy hell! Alright, back to the Boston. Alright. Another trio there of Crystalians, I think. Or a duo. However it is, they are going down. No problem at all. I've done this before. Only a duo. This here is not gonna be a problem of any kind. Let's go then! Stop spamming that move, you douche. Stop it! There you go. Now you are broken. One down, just like that. Stop doing that. Douche. You can finish him off, how about that? Right. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, my twin. Good job. Good job. Well pairing indeed, but one of them somber guides. That is cool and all, but I have no use for that one at the time. Or, well, not for those levels of the regular ones either, but that is nice to have anyway. Right. I guess that was it then. Did not really come through this, but I think I got everything of interest. I'm gonna check up here during night time. Just to confirm if a dead bird would spawn there. Just seems like a what's the word? It's just an open area of for no reason at all. Otherwise. That seems like this would be a place for a dead bird to spawn in. I guess not though. There's plenty of space here. Come on now. I'm not sure, but supposedly dead birds do spawn in all of the areas as well, so... Well, where would one spawn in here then? in Altus Plateau. Maybe here or I don't know. Got the Knights Cavalry guy over here, but no dead bird. I don't know. Not sure about any of that. Not spawning anywhere here either. I don't know. I guess that is it for Altus Plateau then. Yes. There they are now then. Those are there now 13. I have some runes. Should I just to collect by some of these weapons here as well? Or not? Do I have a regular? I don't think so. Daggers I do, I think, but and maybe a scimitar as well. Not a longbow, I don't think. Let's see if I have those or not. Yes, daggers I do. And I have 2 scimitars. Cool. Have I gotten any of them cost things to upgrade? This one here.
So you here for...
Nope. I could upgrade something else, like this puppet here. Why not? And I would like to upgrade her as well. I'll do that at some point. Just go to bed for now too. Yes, that is gonna do it for this part.